What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the major Verdansk event, what we know about it so far, the rewards that you'll be able to unlock, and all of that good stuff. If you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, I am going to be picking the next winner tomorrow, so if you want a chance to win an operator bundle, all you got to do is comment down below your Activision ID and which bundle you want. So the first thing that I want to let you know is the last chance to get rewards from COD viewership is going to be tomorrow. So there is the Dimensions weapon blueprint for the Jackal PDW. If you want to claim that, all you have to do is connect your YouTube account to your Activision, which is available in the YouTube settings. Go to connected apps and then log into your Activision through there. Watch youtube.com/COD League for at least 2 hours to get yourself that weapon blueprint, and then you'll be able to get other things like double XP tokens and stuff like that. Quick word from our sponsor, Mitch Cactus. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos such as Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula. And if you want to hit Master Prestige even faster, they can also help you out with that. They don't use unlock tools or mods, so you know it's 100% legitimate, and they have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. You can use code Chidzo for a 5% discount. The link will be down in the description. Now, going on to the next topic, it looks like Call of Duty has officially confirmed a returning feature, and that is the floating loot. So they posted this tweet. They said just how we remember it, and this is basically our first in-game photo of Verdansk from Call of Duty being officially revealed here. First off, they did confirm the floating loot, which we talked about was previously leaked by the insider, the Ghost of Hope. It looks like everything that he's mentioned so far has been pretty spot on accurate. The second thing is we got official confirmation from Hunter TV confirming that this is a screenshot from Verdansk because he mentions this bank right here. He says it's actually on top of this one. He says he knows for sure it's one of the banks here, but he doesn't have a good screenshot of the location. And then he said the plate model is also the OG variant. So it looks like everything, the smallest details have been returned here to give you that nostalgic feel of Verdansk, even with the look of the armor plates. I'm curious to see what other changes that they have made, and we'll see those in the upcoming days. Now, with the return of Verdansk, you can expect that there will be some major events celebrating that. At the moment, if you guys have noticed, we've gotten some pretty doo-doo login rewards. They aren't really the best. They don't represent the 5th year of Warzone. Typically, when we have anniversary events, they give us weapon blueprints, sometimes camos, even operator skins occasionally. So we know that they are actually celebrating that. This time around, the best thing that they gave us was a charm. And what it seems like is because they had to delay the launch of Season 3, all of the items that I'm assuming they were supposed to give us have also been delayed because they're all a part of the Season 3 update. If you guys remember, it was supposed to start on the 20th. Today is supposed to be our 2nd or 3rd day playing this brand new season, but because they delayed that, all of the content has been pushed back, including the 5th year anniversary rewards and event. Now, what I believe is going to happen is there will be a Verdansk event, and according to leakers, it seems like there's going to be some sort of Verdansk tokens that are going to be coming in that may have to do with a potential event. So right here, Verdansk Pog, he posted this. He said Verdansk tokens, and someone asked him what are those for. He says every time the community reaches a milestone of collecting a certain amount, the version of Verdansk that's available cycles through. Now, someone else by the name of Biku ended up posting this. He says a new currency might be introduced in Warzone and can be earned for free. The only detail so far is a logo on a diamond-shaped silver coin, VT question mark, and everyone in the replies was saying, okay, that might stand for Verdansk tokens. It means that maybe this will be a token that will be used for the purpose of a limited time event, very similar to some other events we've seen in the past. Even if you take a look at some of the events we've gotten here in Black Ops 6, with the Clover Craze event, there's the cloves that drop down. You collect them, you cash them in for rewards. The Terminator, they had skulls, they would drop down, you would collect them, and then you'd be able to get rewards. Now, it seems like a Verdansk token, which is going to be diamond-shaped, is going to be dropping, and then you'll be able to collect that as well. Now, what makes this event stand out from some of the others is because it's launching with a brand new map. We've actually gotten a couple of examples from this. For example, the Rebirth Reinforced event back in Cold War. The community will have to do some sort of challenges and then be able to progress through community rewards and milestones. And then we also had the same thing with Vondel when they first introduced it, the event known as Assault on Vondel. You would be able to collect points and then cash those in and unlock new features within the map for the community. And then just to give you another example with Verdansk, we ended up getting the Operation Day Zero event when Verdansk was first added to Warzone Mobile. Being able to participate, you jump into a Verdansk match, getting eliminations would unlock you EP, which were event points. You were also able to collect these event points by doing other things like getting eliminations in certain areas, placing, the typical stuff that you would do in every single match. Now, that's pretty much how the event is going to go. Let's talk about the potential rewards and then also the personal challenges that you'll need to do. So first off, with the community rewards, they're typically not going to offer you the best type of rewards. They're always going to be some pretty disappointing ones, whether they give you some field upgrades, key features, maybe unlocking parts of the map or unlocking zip lines or unlocking something like that, which we've seen them do in the past before. For the Assault on Vandu event, one of the rewards for the community ones, which unlock the boats, so the taxi boats that would be driving around in the waterways, that was one of the key features that was unlocked through a community reward. Now this time around, maybe they're going to do something like that with Verdansk, to where they'll unlock the train, so maybe that's one of the target goals. You'll have access to the train when that gets unlocked. Something else that the Ghost of Hope mentioned, and since he's been pretty accurate so far, I'm pretty sure this is probably going to end up happening, but just take it with a grain of salt. He mentions that the big Bertha OG vehicle is going to make a return. I made a concept image of what I think the event page will look like based on some that we've gotten in the past. If you guys remember, with the hit list event, we have the community side, which would appear on the right, and then each time you hit a goal, they would unlock there. And then we'll talk about the personal on the left side in just a second. But other than the big Bertha, I believe another milestone goal is going to be a DLC weapon. And so far we have 4 that are leaked. So the Kilo, the AMAX, the HDR Sniper, these 3 have already been confirmed, revealed in the key artwork, so you can assume that they're going to be in the battle pass. And then the 4th one is the Grau. But the thing about the Grau is, according to the Ghost of Hope, it may not release right away. He was saying that it could potentially drop in the Reloaded update. And what this means is that maybe this event could extend on for a couple of weeks. Typically, bigger community events like these could go on for a very long time. And as you guys know, most DLC weapons, if they're not available in the battle pass, they're going to be unlocked through some sort of an event. So it makes sense that the Grau will be one of the DLC weapons you'll be able to unlock through it. Now, as I mentioned before, not only will there be a community side, but you can also expect a personal side. Every single one of these events also has personal rewards, and I'm going to give it to Call of Duty. During the Assault on Vandu event, even though the community rewards were pretty lame, they had some really good personal rewards, including camos, weapon blueprints. They even had finishing moves and operator skins that you were able to unlock through this, so I'm hoping that they make it just as big, or at least bigger than this, to where you're able to unlock all of these different items. The last time we got a community event, which was like the hit list event, the rewards were pretty lame. We had a loading screen, a calling card, an emblem, a weapon charm, and then the power drill melee weapon. I personally think with an update this big, Treyarch is probably going to finally give us a camo reward. Maybe it's not animated, maybe it's not going to be the craziest one, but I just have that gut feeling that we're finally going to get a camo. No leaks or anything like that, obviously, because all of that content is in the Season 3 update, so we won't know exactly for sure. With an event this massive, I'm expecting some weapon blueprints, some camos, maybe some finishing moves, as well as emotes. You got to remember, they're going all out for this, because if they're bringing Verdansk back and they're bringing that old player base back, then they're definitely going to have some good events on par with this hyped up update and the return of Verdansk. If they want players to play for consistent hours, then give decent rewards for challenges, and maybe they'll think the challenges are worth actually staying on the game and grinding out. Now, as for the personal mastery reward, I personally believe it's actually going to be an operator, and I don't think it'll be any operator, but I believe it may end up being Roze. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. Now, the first reason why I believe this is going to happen is because Roze is in the same situation as the Grau. Although she has been leaked and leaked with a lot of other operators, everything has been confirmed except for her. Same thing with the Grau. And then if that is the case, maybe she's not going to be in the battle pass. Another reason for I don't think she may be there is because the storyline is set in 1989. And many people pointed out in the comment section that in 1989, Roze would not have been old enough to be an operator. So it wouldn't make sense to throw her a part of the storyline and throw her in with like Hudson's team. That just wouldn't make sense. Now, because that is the case, there are 2 ways that Call of Duty could add her, which are non-canon but can still be in the game. The first way is to sell her through a bundle, which I wouldn't put it past them, but to me, I feel like that's just way too greedy. We already have a Roze operator skin in MW2 and MW3 that you can currently use in Warzone right now, so it just wouldn't make sense for them to charge you for her a 3rd time. The second thing is that it would make more sense to have her as a reward, considering she is one of the most popular Warzone 1 operators, and making it a free reward for a nostalgic themed season, I feel like would be the cherry on top. But what are your thoughts and opinions on that? Anyways, all I'm gonna say to wrap up this video is Call of Duty has had some of the worst events so far in Black Ops 6's life cycle. They have been lackluster. They haven't even been events that people have been wanting to grind out. Anytime I make a guide video showcasing how to complete an event, many of you guys comment down below and let me know this event's not even worth the grind. It's not really worth it. The rewards really aren't that good. I don't really want to do them, compared to what we saw in MW3, where people were super excited to load up the game, complete those events, unlock those camos, unlock those operators, unlock those different rewards instead of getting calling cards and stickers. So I definitely think Call of Duty knows what they're doing, and hopefully the rewards are going to be much better with the Season 3 update, considering how big the return of Verdansk is supposedly going to be. Anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll keep you guys updated with information as we get it. But it's been your boy, and I'll see you guys again.